Hi Flosstube friends, it's Liliana from I'll Be Stitching Forever. Straight away, I'd like to thank all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for deciding to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are here. And also I want to thank my returning friends and anyone who's passing by, who's passing through. I want to warmly welcome you, and I hope you stick around. So today is July the 30th. It's a Wednesday. And today I thought I'd share some kits that I own. It's just going to be a mini kit parade from 4 of my favorite companies. They're just 4 of my favorite. I have more, but I'm only going to share 4 of them. So the first one will be Realist, Designworks, Imaginating, and Luca S. So I have other kits by other companies, like I said, and this is just going to be a mini kit parade of the companies that I just mentioned. So, lastly, I did also want to share a little bit about a kit that I own. It is called Chickadees and Lilacs, and that kit is by Dimensions, the Go Collection. I'll leave it towards the end because it is one that I wanted to maybe request something from you guys. I'll request at the end. It is a kit that I had ripped up in like 4 pieces accidentally. And you're probably thinking, well, how did you do that? How did you rip up a pattern accidentally? Well, I'm not going to go into it here in this video because it's kind of long, but if you guys are interested, it's in Flosstube number 4. I go into the misfortune that I had of ripping up a pretty new pattern that I had just worked on, maybe like 1/4 of the project. And when I did that, I just quit. But anyway, I'm going into the story now. I'll just, you guys can go watch it if you want. But anyway, let's get started with mini kit parade here. I'm going to start with Realist. And so I'm going to show you the photo, and then I'm going to look at it and give you information on it. So this one here is Fluffy Sweet Tooth. And oops, sorry about the glare. There we go. That's better. And he's such a cute little raccoon. He's eating an apple and cookies. So cute. So with this kit, it's 14 count white Swagart Ada. 18 colors in total. It's 21 by 30 centimeters. The stitch requirement is cross stitch, half cross stitch, back stitch, and combined colors. So that's him. That is Fluffy Sweet Tooth. Cute. Okay. The next Realist kit I have is Forest Calendar. Let's see if I can make it work here without getting too much glare. And this one just has individual squares that you can, if you wanted to, turn them into just small, tiny, you know, you can make them into cards or ornaments. You know, you can glue it to a card, a greeting card. I think that's adorable. Just adorable. So 30 by 40 centimeters. The stitches required are cross stitch and back stitch, and that's it. Cross stitch and back stitch. Pretty easy. 14 count, flaxen, Swagart, Ada fabric. And the colors are 17 colors in total. The next realist kit, and the last one that I own, is Little Red Riding Hood. And this one's so cute. You know, I haven't seen this one out often at all. I haven't seen it at all. I haven't come across any Flosstuber that has it. I haven't seen it on the internet anymore. If I type it in, maybe I can still find it. This one I believe I got from Amazon. And it's so cute. Just love it. And this one's on 18 count colored swag art, Ada. It just says colored, but it's a cream color fabric. Just a cream color fabric, if you can see it right there. And let's see, the stitches required are cross stitch, half cross stitch, and back stitch. And that's Little Red Riding Hood. Cute. Okay, now comes Imaginating. This one's called Dream Direction. And of course, the owl caught my eye, so could not say no to this one. I like it. So this one, it says, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. And I cannot tell you, oh, it says 14 natural Ada, 12 by 18 inch. But I cannot tell you how many colors because everything is in here and it's covering, you know. So, and it doesn't say on the outside of what stitches it requires, but I'd say it's a cross stitch, back stitch, and it has a few French knots here in the letters, like the I. A few I's in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's about 4 I's in just one period. So that's a few French knots. Not much. It's doable for anyone who absolutely hates French knots. And then the next Imaginating kit, which is the last one that I have. I only have 2 of these by Imaginating. This one is called Gather and Give Thanks. And that one that I just showed you is by Diane Authors also, same as this one. And 14 Fiddlers Cloth Oatmeal Light, 15 inches by 12 inches. And I love that owl. Just beautiful. Love the pumpkin. Oh my gosh, you know what this is doing to me right now, right? I want to start it. I want to start it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I got to get my fabulous fall done first. And then I'll start another autumn. Okay. So it does not say it down because I don't see it anywhere. It's covering it. So I can see that it's a full cross stitch and back stitch. And I think that's it. That's all I think that it requires. Beautiful. And now we're going to go on to Luca S. And let's see, I have only 2 kits from Luca S right now. This one is Birds in the Nest. I like the fact that they have this here that tells you a lot of information right on the cover. I wish they all would do that, either here on the cover or on the back side. But it's just so helpful, you know, especially for stitchers who are just starting off and they want to know what the experience level is. And this one is 3 out of 5. It is on 18 count Ada cloth by Swagart. The skill level, like I said, is 3. The colors are 42 in total. So yeah, that is beautiful. Really nice. Love it. Cute. Okay, the next look at us and last one that I have. I did say, didn't I, that it is a cross stitch and a half stitch. No, I didn't. It's a cross stitch and half stitch is what is needed for this one. Okay. This one is called The Birds Autumn. And look at the colors on this. I think it's so pretty, so pretty. And of course I love butterflies, and there's 2 of them in there. 2 birds. Oh my gosh. Just beautiful. How pretty. And I love the color burgundy, so that's the majority, I think, of what's in there is burgundy. Just beautiful. So this one requires a full cross stitch, half stitch, and some French knots. It's on 16 count Aida. Swagart colors are 37 in total. And the skill level for this one is also 3. So, beautiful. Oh, I want to start this one too. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're on to Design Works. And this one's called Floral ABC. And there's lots of little squares there with lots of little designs that you can choose whichever you want or do it all. I will do it all. I'm going to stitch it all. It is beautiful. Gosh. That beautiful flower right there. And is that kiwi? The kiwi fruit. And oh, an iris. A bearded iris. Just beautiful sunflower. Oh my gosh. Nice. I really like this one. So, let's see. Does it say the stitches required that I can, not that I can see, but there's some back stitching. I can see that there is a lot of back stitching actually. There's a lot of back stitching, and so it's probably cross stitch and back stitch, but I'm just guessing that it's just full cross. I don't think there's half stitches. There could be, but I'm probably not. It's probably just full cross stitch and back stitch. Okay. The next Design Works is called Woodland Castle. And this is so pretty. Look, there's so much going on in this photo here. Oh gosh, so much going on. Lots of little animals, like there's, is that a hedgehog? A hedgehog. A bunny. Oh my gosh. Is that a fox? No, that's a little mouse. That's like a little mouse. A deer. Butterflies. There's butterflies here. A squirrel. More deer. Oh my gosh, birds. Just really pretty. And then a castle way back in there. Nice. So this one, Design Works does not put, you know, information on their cover of what stitches or anything like that. Not as nice as Look at Us, which it's in there somewhere, but you know, I'm not going to go digging for it. But I can see that there's back stitching, and I think it's all going to be cross stitch, full cross stitch. So yeah. Okay. And here's the last Design Works that I have. This one's called All Hearts Come Home. And this one's really pretty. It's Christmassy. And again, a lot of these you can do separately if you wanted to, or make it into ornaments. Like make this into an ornament, that one, this one here. Very pretty, lovely. So it's 11 by 15 inches and 14 Aida cloth, and that's all I know about it. Well, I'm just looking at the photo. There is back stitching and the full cross. So that's that for that one. Okay, now we're at the end, and I have my Chickadees and Lilacs kit. Okay. I started this long ago, and this is the photo of it. I think it's just gorgeous. It's beautiful. So pretty. I've seen people stitch this one up. Let's see. One comes to mind is Laura from I Stitch Birds. She has this one. And so I'm going to show you a little bit of what I did to the pattern here. I kept the pieces in a box. I don't know why, but I did. Or maybe I was thinking, because this was like 20-some, no, 30-some years ago, maybe 30-some years ago, that I bought this kit, and I had only a little bit done of it. And yeah, so after that incident, I decided later, because I kept the pieces in a box, and I decided later to tape it up the best I could. And so I did. You can see the shiny part. It's all tape. It's tape. Oh my gosh. Because it really hurts to know that I paid $50 for this kit when I bought it. I mean, I don't know how much it is now, but I remember it cost me $50 because it pissed me off so bad that I had done this. And then I put it aside, I guess, thinking maybe I would tape it up and try and fix it, but that didn't happen because I never picked up cross stitch again until recently, like 2.5 years ago. And I found this, and when I found it, I went to YouTube, and I searched for cross stitch, you know, how-tos or whatever, and that's when I found the cross stitch community. And yeah, I'm showing this. It's only half, you know, there's the other half. And honestly, no one can get anything out of this. I can't even get any, I can't really see, because it's tiny, it's small. The symbols are small. And I guess my request is, if anyone out there has this pattern and would be willing to photocopy it and send it to me, or even by email. I don't know if this is appropriate to ask or not, so forgive me if it is not. But, you know, like I said, I paid $50 for this, and I really don't want to buy it again, because then it would have cost, the total would be $100. I would have paid $100 to do this, you know, eventually, 30 years later. But anyway, I just thought I'd throw it out there in case somebody wouldn't mind doing that. But if not, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to try. So even here, right here, it's all filled in with ink. I used ink. I was a beginner, you know, and I should not have tackled a big project like this, but I thought I could do it. And so I filled it up with ink. But I can see through it under the not microscope, under my magnifying glass. I could see it. It would be, it's going to be frustrating and a little and difficult for sure, but I still will do it. I think that I'm going to attempt to do it, even if I don't get another new copy, which would be great, but if I don't, it's okay. I will still attempt to do it, and I don't know when, but I would like to do it soon, but we'll see. We'll just see. So I think that's it. We've come to the end of my video. I want to thank you so much if you made it all the way through. If you did, give me an owl emoji in the comments, and I'll know that you made it all the way through. I want to thank you so much for that. And I hope you guys have a wonderful stitching week, and I will see you in my next Flosstube. See you later. Bye.